it's horrific. I mean, I can't even imagine that this is the conversation we're having in this country today. It's really hard to believe. And as a woman, obviously, I'm completely offended. And as a mayor, I will do whatever I can to use my voice to make sure this changes.
I don't understand how this could happen, that we could be in this position.
To turn back the clock 49 years on reproductive rights and healthcare rights and freedoms that so many women before me have fought for.
It was really inconceivable up until just the past year or so.
We know now a new landscape is emerging.
Roe versus Wade, for me, as a woman, I have 2 daughters, I just believe it's so wrong for somebody to have control over my body.
I mean, everyone is pro-life, but a woman should be making the decisions that affect her body and her life.
And it's a shame that we have a Supreme Court and a Congress that won't take comprehensive action to address this issue.
That means that my health care is not as important as a man's. That means that abortions are still going to happen, but women are going to lose their lives in the process more often.
It's frightening, quite candidly.
What it means is that a woman's body's become politicized.
We hear about people saying government cannot tell us what to do, whether to get vaccinated or to put on a mask. And yet, when it comes to women and the rights of women, women don't have that right.
And it's not for the Supreme Court to decide, it's not for the Congress to decide, it's for that individual person to decide it.
But yet here we are saying very clearly to women that we are not only going to exceed our limits in government, we're going to come into your households and make decisions with regards to your body.
But also I see this as a slippery slope. And the question becomes, where does it stop?
I am terrified to think what is next. What other hard-fought civil right will be the next to fall?
A lot of states, including my own, are passing right now draconian laws that don't just limit abortion services, but start to threaten and impinge on birth control.
I think about the right to marry.
Interracial marriage, is that in question now?
This has been the law for half a century. It is something that is widely supported by the people of America.
We all know that Roe v. Wade is supported by more than 70% of the American public.
And we're going to be fighting this at the state and local level.
Working with our prosecutor to make sure that prosecutions are not supported.
The battle is never over. Elections do matter.
The Congress could act tomorrow and make Roe the law of the land.
And we all have to do whatever we can to try and push back on this.
You know, to me, this is not the end of a fight.
We can't take this as the end of the story. We have to push back. And so I think that this is a moment for really all of us to link arms and to fight back.